What's up, guys? It's Paladin Null. I'm here with my friend CPQ.
Hi.
And welcome out to another episode of Pokemon Red version.
FireRed.
FireRed version, not just Red version. FireRed version.
Forgot to move my mic closer.
I am not feeling my best today, so sorry if I don't have as much energy as I usually do. But yeah. Let's see here. What did we do in the last episode? We got through both the spinner puzzles in the cave, and we finished off the Pokemon Tower.
Yep.
Which means now we have the Pokeflute, and so we can get past Snorlax and get to Koga's gym. Which I think is through Cycling Road. Let's get into the game and figure out where we were last. There are two places we can go now that we've cleared Snorlax's. Departed Celadon City Department Store in Celadon City and did a thing. You stood still and you sped the thing up to get the flowers to dance.
Yes.
That's what you were standing around for?
Moved Ghastly to box 1.
Moved Dugtrio to box 1. Switched Ghastly in box 1 with Machop in the party. Move Machop from the party to box 1. Move Butterfree in box 1. Switched Butterfree in box 1 with Kadabra in the party. Move Kadabra from the party to box 1. We did a lot of switching because we were arguing about it. We were trying to figure out who we wanted where. CPQ went to the Pokemart in Lavender Town and sold just one item of the nugget. Left the mart and spent $1,200.
$12,000.
Sorry, yeah, $12,000. I think you just bought Great Balls. I think you bought 10 Great Balls. Saved the game in the Lavender Town Poke Center. And our microphones are not messed up anymore because we fixed those.
Very nice. Alright, so what now?
So, there are two ways we can go right now.
Okay.
Oh, well, first off, did you not want to go to... We were talking about it before. We wanted to go to...
the place to get my child.
Yes, so you need to go to the one at the top left right there.
This one?
No. Another one. That one's the one to get to Mountain Moon. This is all the Pokemon centers you've ever been to.
Oh, this one.
Yes, because that one's...
Computer City.
Oh, wait, no, I guess not. I think you want to go to that one, then. Sorry, my bad. Yeah, because that's Cerulean City, and then you just go south from Cerulean.
Okay.
To go south from Cerulean, however, you do need Cut. Do we have Nidorandy in the party?
Nope.
You will need Nidorandy, or you can just walk up from, Vermilion. That seems like a lot of extra work when you can just pull out Nidorandy. The Move Pokemon button is so nice because the first two generations did not have them. We can probably drop off Beepo for now. Or not Beepo, well, sorry, I meant Weed God. But, I mean, it doesn't matter who you drop off because we're not going to get into any fights. We're just going to check and see what Pokemon we dropped off at the daycare.
We just go down?
Yep. Because there's that one thing that you use Cut on. Or do you use Cut? I mean, using Cut is faster than the alternative, which was like walking around that one gigantic area. Cut is much faster. And just be careful not to, because you can jump out that last thing past this. Because it's 1 pixel away from jumping away from the thing. Which, I feel like they had to have done that on purpose.
Yeah.
Emily has grown a lot. Oh, our Geodude.
Oh, yes, very nice.
By 22 levels.
Very nice.
Aren't I great? You owe me $2,300 for the return of this Pokemon.
Okay.
You don't have any space in your party.
Oh, right. Damn it!
There's a PC right there.
Oh, cool.
Boop, boop.
Oh, wait, nope.
You just go to deposit.
Doesn't really matter right now, as long as I can take.
Because you just need to grab Emily out. And you could put another Pokemon in if you wanted. Emily would just about be ready to be a Graveler now as well, I think. It always costs 100 more than the levels they've grown. Let's check and see. That would put Emily in the 30s range, right?
29.
Yeah, right at 29. Wow. So Emily, despite not being in the party, kept up with some of the higher of our party members when it came to level.
Yep. Alright.
Let's check and see what Emily knows, because she would have learned new Pokemon moves as well. She knows Rock Throw, Magnitude, Self-Destruct, and Rollout. That is a really good lineup of moves.
Yeah, it is.
It's like a really, really good lineup of moves.
Let's see.
Yeah. So you're good against Fire, Ice, Flying, and Bug types. And you're weak to Water, Grass, Fighting, Ground, and Steel types.
Okay. Cool. Do we want to keep her in the party? I mean, we put her in here for a reason.
It wouldn't hurt, but it also wouldn't necessarily help us that much either.
Okay.
Just because I don't think we're going to be fighting anybody that having a rock/ground type is going to help that much.
Shoot. I mean, that's kind of why I thought that was why I put her in here.
We put her in there just because it was a Pokemon that we knew we didn't really want to train, but we're like, I wanted to show off how the thing works. Now that we've seen that, we can actually put a Pokemon in that we want to level up, but don't really have the time to.
Okay, so...
We could even put Beepo in and keep, well, that may not be the best option either. We could put any, so like, you know how you're trying to train up, Rosie and Clementine and like all the others? You can choose one to put in here instead, and that can be a way of passively training them while we train the others in our party.
Yeah. So we're trying to train up Clementine, we're trying to train up Rosie.
Rosie's got a severe head on Clementine. Clementine's gonna be hard to train, though.
Yeah.
It might be easier to put Clementine in the box. Or not in the box, but with the daycare. Because he will level the Pokemon up based on how many steps we take.
Okay.
And then we can level up somebody else the old-fashioned way.
And when does Ghastly evolve?
Ghastly evolves at like 30-something or 40-something, I can't remember. If you're looking to get a Haunter, let me see here. Get this. It's on my screen. Ghastly.
There. Okay, so let's see.
Yep, he's holding the cleanse tag. We might want to grab that from him so that if we want to move around, it might be easier. At level 25.
Okay.
Clementine will evolve to a Haunter at level 25.
Okay. What was the next gym that we were going to?
Koga.
Who does...
Poison.
Poison. We need Houdini in the party then.
Mm-hmm. Houdini, and this might also be a decent chance to level Beepo up a bit.
Yeah.
Because if we can get Beepo to, what level is it?
I think it was 30.
Well, he learned something at 30 as well, but there's in Gen 3, Butterfree learns Silver Wind at some point, which is a very, very, very strong bug-type move.
Okay. He doesn't have any bug-type moves at all.
No, bug-type moves are honestly not that, like predominant right now, and they won't be until Black and White, which is like Gen 5.
Okay.
Let me see here. screen. Damn it, I have to recheck because a pop-up happened and it wouldn't let me go back. Yes? I don't know.
We haven't heard him.
I was not sure if I heard him or not.
I've not heard him. Should be in here. I mean, we kept the door closed, so.
Okay, here's by leveling. In 3.
Oh
Yep,
my
he's
goodness,
in
he
here.
is in here. Hi!
At level 47, so it'll be a long time before it's actually useful.
Sorry about that.
At level 47, Beepo learns Silver Wind.
Okay.
But the only 2 bugs in this game, well, other than there's Venomoth and Venonat as well, but we haven't encountered them.
We haven't, you're right.
I mean, we've seen, I think, a Venonat from a trainer, but we haven't actually we haven't found if they are anywhere. This is a perfect chance to check something then.
Okay.
If you want, we can check and see if we can catch a Venonat.
Okay, where?
So go to your Pokédex. Look in numerical mode for Venonat.
Oh.
You can scroll through here until you find Venonat's name. It'll be a while, so you can, like, hold the button down and it'll go. There it is, Venonat. If you click on that. Oh, and Paris is also in this game. Hit A to go to next. So there's the area where you can catch a Venonat.
Okay.
Is the red areas on the map.
Alright.
Okay. So that's all I wanted to show, is that if you wanted to catch a specific Pokemon, like you notice that you have it, but you don't actually like have it in your party, you can check that way as well. I can't catch Ponyta in this version.
That's so upsetting.
I'm looking up to see if Beedrill might learn any good
one
bug
spot.
types.
You can catch Magnemite in one spot.
I'm trying to remember what that area is. I can't put my name on it, but yeah. Grimer and Muck can be found in 2 different spots. One of which we can't get to. I think both of which we can't get to yet. You have a shelter.
Yeah, oh yeah, I do.
Let's see here.
Oh wait, that's the evolved version.
Execute the Safari Zone.
Haven't been there yet.
Nope. We'll get to the Safari Zone soon enough. That's like right next to. That's like the grass next to Lavender Town.
Okay. Wanna go back to Lavender Town?
If you want to catch a Cubone, you can.
Coughing.
If we get bees up to level 35, it'll learn Pint Missile.
Ooh.
And at level 20, it learns Twin Needle.
Okay.
Those are 2 bug type moves, but generally speaking, bug types did not have strong moves in Gen 3.
Okay, so do you want to get her out or not? Because she's level 11.
I'm looking up to see if there are any good bug type moves in Generation 3, because like a bug would probably be our best bet at having a type advantage against them, because otherwise we have to rely on because there's no dark types in this. There are dark type moves because certain moves like Bite got changed from being regular to dark type moves, but otherwise.
And what level did you say she would learn?
20 is when she learns Twin Needle.
20.
Let's see here.
Okay, so who are we replacing?
I'm looking through generation. Check by generation. This is bug type.
Okay, we're gonna replace Houdini for now, and we'll come back for him when it's time for the gem.
Alright. There's Fury Cutter should exist right now. And it's a decent one. You know who learns Fury Cutter?
Who?
Scyther.
We don't have one of those.
I think we might be able to get one from the game place, the game corner from Celadon.
Oh, cool.
Mega Horn is also a move that exists right now. And Missile exists.
Yeah, we have a water. Okay.
Signal Beam and Silver Wind exist right now. Signal Beam being very strong and same with Silver Wind. You'll get Silver Wind from your Butterfree if you keep getting a Butterfree. String Shot is a move. Tail Glow is a move, but it doesn't deal damage. Twin Needle is a move. Those are all of the attacking bug-type moves. Those are all the bug-type moves that exist right now. So the 4 that stood out to me, Signal Beam, is a really strong move. And, Learn Set? Is that what I'm gonna look up? Yes. Ooh, so Venonat and Venomoth can learn it at... Oh, no, never mind. They don't learn it in Gen 3. But Dugong learns it at, as a what's it called, move?
No idea.
As a, baby move. Volbeat, Volbeat would learn Signal Beam, however, Volbeat is from a different generation, so Signal Beam is out because there are no Pokemon that we'd be able to get our hands on that can learn it from this generation.
Would it just be here?
You can always check your map. If you go to Bag and Key Items, you can find your map and figure out where you're standing. The Key Items tab is, yeah, there. Town map. Very top.
Oh.
It's the first item you got in the game.
Right. Okay, so...
It might mean to go into the tower. It might just be a low case of catching a Cubone inside Pokemon Tower. Like, rather than just encountering, like a million and one, Ghastlies, there might be a chance to catch it in here. Heracross would have been able to, Seeking Goldeen, Rhyhorn, Rhydon, Nido... Oh, Nidoking can learn motherfucking, Megahorn. What does Nidoking learn Megahorn? At level 43. That'd be another option, is we could level up Nidorandy some. The only problem there is that Nidorandy's also a poison type. Yeah. Probably our best option is going to be Fury Cutter. Which... let's see here. In Gen 3... Scyther learns it at 46. Farfetch'd learns it at 26. Scizor learns it at 46 as well. Gravile, we don't have Gravile or Sceptile or Ninjask. Or any of those.
Can't escape.
So yeah, our best bet to have a good move against Sabrina is to, yeah, I mean, it's a poison type.
Yeah.
Beepo has psychic attacks. And is now asleep. You're trying to use Flash, by the way.
I'm trying to wake up.
If you wake up, you were just going to use Flash instead of Confusion.
There we go. You would what?
I would probably heal Beepo.
Yeah.
And maybe have Beepo out in the front of the party, just so that if you do encounter more...
I had bees out in front of the party. What are we doing?
I'm just worried about them being able to constantly
Go first.
Well, hypnotize you over and over again.
You're right.
This might not be the best place to try and level bees.
Yeah.
That was the other thing I was going to check is for the experience share. Where's the experience share in FireRed? How many Pokemon do you have registered right now? As caught.
38.
38. Alright.
Why?
If you can get that number up to 50, one of Oak's aides will give you the experience share.
Okay.
That's how you get the experience share in this version. Let me double check and see if something... Let me check what the game has to say about the Pokemon Tower. Just to make sure that we're not wasting our time here.
Okay, because I'm kind of getting bored of this already.
Okay, let's see here. FireRed and Leaf Green, 3rd floor. There is a 9% chance of finding Cubone. There's a 90% chance of Ghastlies and a 1% chance of Haunter. Did you just go down the stairs?
Yep. 9% chance? That's too long. That's too much.
There's a 10% chance on the 7th floor. But this is the only place to get a Cubone.
Come back for a Cubone later, maybe.
Do you want me to do it in spare time?
If you feel like it.
Because I can just grind it out. That'd also be a decent chance to grind up Beepo or somebody.
Yeah.
Just because we're going to need to have Beepo we're either going to need to beef out Beepo, or I'm going to need to figure out where to get a Scyther.
Yeah. Okay. So. Nope, wrong one. Where are we going?
Fly to, wherever you fought Erica. That other place. Fly there first, and then head left, because we can head to the bike path that way.
Okay.
I don't think we need to go to the bike path, but I kind of want to check it. You know?
I don't remember where
I just can't remember the name. Celadon City.
Oh.
Celadon. The place of the department center.
Right.
And the game corner. Let's see here. How do we get a Scyther?
Are we going to the department store?
No, we're going all the way left out of the city.
Okay. Is this the bike path?
No.
No.
Through one of these areas. I think it's actually through that area down there. The bottom one, yeah. Because that's where Snorlax is blocking. This leads to the bike path. When you get through here, you'll automatically be on your bike.
Oh,
also, there's lots of Pokemon trainers. Yep, in Pokemon FireRed, we can either get Scyther from the Safari Zone or in the Rocket Game Corner.
Okay.
And to get a Scyther from the Rocket Game Corner...
I don't have any... Oh, wait. I have a second one.
You're just really weak. Because you're only level 23 and it's level 30.
Of course I was poisoned.
Well, I mean, you're gonna die. You keep fighting him.
You're right.
Let's see here. What is the prize? Where can I find the prize? Okay. Gold, silver. FireRed, a Scyther is 5,500 coins. Dratini costs less than that. But will we get to the Safari Zone before or after Sabrina?
Swear to God. I swear to fucking God. More. And that's poison. Did it change Pokemon? He'll kill me before I can heal and remove
Does he
poison.
go faster than you?
I don't remember. I'm gonna heal first, and then...
Hold on.
What?
Let me see what all items you have. Just, like, scroll...
Next top.
Yeah. Okay. Just go with a lemonade. A lemonade will get you full health.
Cool.
It heals for 80 HP, where your super potion only heals for 50. I mean,
Don't?
just kill it.
Okay.
Yeah, you might want to
Going
bring...
back to get...
Yeah, bring Houdini if we're gonna fight in this area. You can just fly.
Oh, I can just fly.
Or, well, I mean, you're right next to a Pokemon Center now.
Directly fainted.
Okay. Yeah, so the only way we can get Scyther as of right now is, would be to go through the game corner.
Okay.
Otherwise, we can wait until the Safari Zone. But those are going to be the only two places that we can actually get him at in this game. Is the Safari Zone or the game corner.
Okay. So, I'm gonna get out Houdini. He is our strongest bitch.
Yeah, we've kind of over-leveled Houdini, haven't we?
Yep.
Well, I wouldn't say over-leveled so much as we just haven't been properly leveling, like, all of our Pokemon evenly because of how useful Houdini is. Because, like, everything is some permutation of fighting or, poison type for some reason.
Yeah. He's even higher leveled than Sparkler. Who am I replacing? Bees.
Probably Bees.
As much as...
Well, Bees won't be useful until we need to fight, what's her name anyway?
Yeah. And Bees is level 11. Bees is gonna be that helpful.
And we should be focusing on leveling up Beepo, because Beepo is actually useful for more than just its bug typing.
Yeah.
Because Beepo can learn Psybeam and Wonder Guard as well. So it could kind of be like having a Kadabra as well.
Fight. Oh no, what am I gonna do? Level 35!
Okay, so,
Oh wait, Beepo is Bug and Psychic, right?
Yes.
Not Bug and Flying.
Double check. You can go to summary, remember?
Right.
Bug and Flying.
Bug and Flying. Okay, then I'm fine. Because flying is... Yes.
I mean, flying is super effective, but fighting has the same standard typing against fighting types. So a fighting type Pokemon will be able to deal the same amount of damage to a flying type like they would to any other typing that they have base damage to. Bellfire might be a better choice than sending out Houdini, just so that you don't keep leveling Houdini.
Yeah.
It'll get Bellfire some experience as well. Wing attack is your strongest move. Ooh, that might kill. Yep. And herein lies the biggest problem with having one really strong Pokemon is it is next to impossible to level your other Pokemon now.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
I mean, if you want, Houdini's still going to be the strongest option.
Yeah.
But if you don't want to give the experience to him, you could also try either Beepo or Sparkler, just to give somebody else the experience. There you go. Beepo got all the experience now.
Yay. I can't even fly with them.
You can.
Yeah, sweet.
Fainted Pokemon can't fight in a battle, but they can still use moves outside of battle.
Okay, cool.
But yeah, Sabrina is going to have a Kadabra, a Mr. Mime, a Venomoth, and an Alakazam.
Okay, so
Levels 38, 37, 38, and 43. So she's definitely not the next gym leader that we fight. Okay, so here's the moment of truth. The real thing we gotta talk about. I have 2 rare candies. Who should we give them to? That's a good question. Who do we want leveled up right now?
Well, the next gym is Sabrina's.
Next gym is Koga's, but we've got a Pokemon for Koga's gym.
Right.
Because Houdini's just going to be able to fucking mop the floor with him.
Right.
What we need is a Pokemon for Sabrina's gym, which is getting increasingly harder to find.
Right. And her gym was
Psychic.
the Psychic, yes.
Mm-hmm. So the 2 good typings we could go through right now are either Bug or Ghost.
Okay.
Just because Dark is not going to be reliable because we can't find... I don't think there's a good Dark-type Pokemon in Gen 1 Pokemon, even in Gen 3 rule set.
Yeah.
Bite is not a terrible move, though. Neither is Crunch if we can get it. Crunch is even better.
Yeah.
I'm just looking through moves of Pokemon that can actually use a move right now. That would be able to deal damage and see if any of these are worth picking up.
Should we go find some tall grass and train in?
Probably. That'd probably be the best option right now. Okay, so the Dark-type moves that are going to be pretty good right now to have are either going to be Feint Attack, which, let's see here, who can learn Feint Attack? In Gen 3, Meowth can learn Feint Attack, so can Persian. And they actually learn it earlier in FireRed and Leaf Green than they do in Ruby and Sapphire. Sudowoodo we won't be able to get, Umbrella we won't be able to get, Murkrow we won't be able to get. Oh, Duo! Bump and dump!
The duo is normal, correct?
I think it might be flying. It's a bird.
You right?
Even though it doesn't fly, which it actually can learn fly.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm afraid my things are going to kill it.
I mean, worst case scenario, if you do, you get it. You know, you get the experience.
Yeah. Okay. Not bad.
So Meowth would be like the only one that would be able to learn Feint Attack. But we
Yeah.
have a Meowth, so that's something that we can think
Yeah.
about.
A really low level meow.
Yeah, but a Meowth nonetheless. Rattata and Raticate can learn... Oh,
We're
never
going
mind.
to change out for somebody
Rattata
else.
cannot learn Crunch. That's only in Gen 4. Nidoran Girl and Nidorina can learn Crunch, but not Nidoran Boy. Hooray. Let's see here. Anybody else that we can actually use? Not. Kangaskhan can also learn Crunch, but that's only in Gen 4.
Sweet.
Yeah, Nidoran Boy and Nidoran Girl can learn Crunch. But nobody else can, and they're poison types as well, so that kind of defeats the purpose if we're trying to, you know...
A two-headed Pokemon that was discovered as a sudden mutation. It runs at a pace of over 60 miles per hour.
Yep. One of the fastest Pokemon.
Do we want to give a nickname to our Doduo?
I feel like we need to give it 2 nicknames.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Can we give it like a southern... Oh wait, it's a boy. I was gonna like, let's give it a southern double girl's name. Like Ashley Lynn, but that's a boy.
John Thomas.
John Thomas? Okay.
You know what a John Thomas is?
No, what is a John Thomas?
Another name for a dick. You were trying so hard. It's just a V now.
Think of something else, because we love our Pokemon in this house.
Yep, if I go to Urban Dictionary. The penis. Usually used in British English, but also sometimes in the US. I could have let you gotten all the way through, and then told you, but then you never would have used Doduo.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Alright. Can we call him Jim Jam?
Jim Jam, I like it.
So cute!
Hey there, Jim Jam. Which one's Jim and which one's Jam?
I don't know, but that's the fun part. How cute is that?
Jim Jam.
That's the cutest little name! Yay! Jim Jam. I love it.
Eventually, if we level it up, though, it'll have 3 heads.
Oh, fuck!
We can always go back to the name raider and just name it like Jim Jam Jum.
I love No Snowbounds. We're in love and we show it. I think this is gonna be another duo battle.
Probably. Yep. Couple. A young couple, Leah and Jed. Rapidash and Ninetales.
Oh, fuck.
Those are some pretty heavy fire types.
I'm fucked.
You got Amelia, she knows Water Pulse.
Yeah, but they're level 29.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't fight with Beepo. It just seems like suicide. It's a fire type against a bug.
So, should we just go Houdini?
You can either go Houdini or Sparkler in this situation. Either one works. And then Water Pulse. See, it's not going to do shit to Amelia, because Amelia's actually a,
Water type.
well, not only a water type, Vaporeons are also, heavy, they're heavy defense Pokemon.
Okay.
They're actually tanks, so you have no problems with her dying. Metal Claw is fine. You could probably double, well, I guess you don't have to double up, because Amelia will be able to kill, Rapidash this turn.
Oh.
You might want to just use Seismic Toss with Sparkler.
Yeah.
Oh, Amelia was burned.
Oh, fuck.
That lowers her regular attack, but not her special attack.
Which is Water Pulse or special
Yeah,
attack?
Water Pulse uses special attack.
Okay. job, Beepo.
Yep. I would use Seismic Toss. Okay. You could use Sparkler's turn to use a Burn Heal, though.
Yeah.
And then you'd still be able to attack with Amelia this turn. Because they're down to 1 Pokemon, so you have the advantage. You got 5.
You're fine now.
Was there any reason why we hadn't evolved Nidorandy yet?
We didn't have a chance?
No, we've got 2 Moonstones.
Oh, then I have no idea.
I want to say there was like a move that we were waiting on, and that's why I keep pushing to level them up, because if we can level them up to the point where they learn the move, then we can have a Nidoking, and Nidoking is fucking badass. Let me check something.
Ooh, so close. Yay!
We'll learn Mega Horn at level 43.
People gain 367 experience.
Mega Horn at 43. Thrash at level 22.
My love has seen me as a loser.
What are we waiting on otherwise?
Might as well real quick. Run back.
Scroll through all of this fucking data just to get to your fucking evolution, because it takes way too long to do anything in this. Nidorino, when do you learn your stuff? Motherfucking Papa Beds. There's like 30 of them every time that I switch a page on Bulbapedia. Gotta look at Generation 3 moves. We learn Horn Attack at level 22. I think that's what we're currently waiting for. If we lay... Yeah, Tri-Attack is a normal type move,
terrifying.
But Tri-Attack is a normal type move that has a chance of either paralyzing, burning, or freezing the target.
Oh, so it didn't do any of those things.
No. Has a chance to do any of those things. But Tri-Attack is just a normal type move. A level 22 Rattata.
I can do this. Beepo can do this. Oh, fuck.
Hey, it can't attack you now.
Yeah.
That's not a terrible first move.
Yeah. What kind of noise was that?
I don't know. What is the TM for this? Where we get that in this game?
0.
The Nidoking can learn it through TM. We don't have to wait till level 50. Whatever. List of TMs. Oh, actually, hold on. TM by generation sounds significantly easier to deal with. Oh, come on. List of TMs. This Horn Drill is TM07. TM07 in Generation 3 can be found on Victory Road! I guess we would want it around then anyway. So yeah, if Nidorandy can get to level, I think, 22, after he gets level 22, we should evolve him.
Okay.
Actually, do we want Horn Drill or do we want Thrash more? Actually, I need to see what level he is to see if we should evolve him or not.
I can't remember which one is stronger.
Supersonic doesn't deal damage.
Oh, you're right.
Evo can literally only use confusion to damage things.
You're right.
Supersonic causes confusion. Rattata is confused. Please kill yourself. Nope. Tail whip. Whatever.
Sorry, this is gonna be a slow run.
Well, we kind of backed ourselves into a corner by only leveling up one Pokemon.
Yeah.
We use Pursuit, which deals damage to the person trying to leave the battle. Pursuit is a Dark-type move.
Oh. You wanna try to catch the,
Try to catch what?
the next Doduo that uses that?
Well, our Doduo can learn Pursuit.
Okay.
It's just not that strong of a move. It's not really worth trying to do all of that for.
Please don't. Oh god.
It can do that up to 5 times. Though it does make sense for Doduo to do Fury Attack, considering it's got 2 heads going at you.
Yeah.
Really quick before you get into another battle.
Okay.
Go to Pokemon. What? Okay, so Nidorandy needs to... Okay, no. Nidorandy does not need to level up. Go to summary really quick. I just want to double check that Nidorandy has Poison Sting, or should have Poison Sting, probably. Yeah. Okay, so then, yeah. We wanna evolve Nidorandy right now.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the Pokemon Center first.
Okay.
Since I'm thinking about it. Because if I take a step and I get into another battle...
But yeah, now that we're here, we should evolve Nidorandy to a Nidoking. Because when Nidorandy gets to when a Nidoking is level 22, it'll learn Thrash.
Okay.
Which is a really fucking strong move.
We need a Moonstone?
Moonstone. We got 2 of them.
Alright, you ready?
Yep.
Let's do it. Nom 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 nom. And eat. What? Nidorandy is evolving. You feeling okay?
A little bit. Like I said, I was not going to be as thing
Hyped.
this episode. One thing that happened earlier, whenever the cat thing was going on, I felt like I was going to have to run out of the room because I had a massive cramp, but it passed.
Fun.
Nidorandy evolved into a motherfucking Nidoking. Look how badass that thing is.
I want a girl Nidoran.
I mean, you could go back to the beginning and see if you can't find a Nidoran girl.
It's at the very beginning.
Well, actually, it'd be in the same places that we caught our Nidoran boy.
Oh.
It might be something that you don't even want to do now. You might wait until we have the experience share to do that.
You're right.
Because then we can just, you know, rapidly level up a Pokemon by just handing it the experience share and then doing our own little thing. And then suddenly that Pokemon that you don't want to level up but you want to be a high level is suddenly a high level. Because you have the fucking experience share. I don't...
Fuck. Okay, we're good.
Yeah, Hyper Fang's not going to deal that much damage against you because you're significantly higher level than that. I also don't think we're supposed to go on Cycling Road right now. I think we're supposed to go south from Lavender Town.
Okay.
And I think the trainers out that way aren't going to be as ridiculously leveled as like level 30
I
Pokemon.
already beat all those trainers.
Huh?
I already beat all those
Yeah,
trainers.
there's still further south to go because you remember we got to the what's it called, but we did not fight. We got to the Snorlax, but did not go south past the Snorlax.
Hit 5 times. Good job, you little shits.
Sure, they know any flying type moves. And if that's the case, there's no reason to switch out. Beepo would be able to fight them easily. If they can't do any flying type moves, then Beepo's not in any danger.
Yeah.
I would start with Sleep Powder right now, just so that Beepo doesn't take extra damage, but yeah.
Heal Beepo.
Yeah. I do need to step out for a minute.
Okay. We'll be here.
Alright. I'll be back.
Okay. Don't fall in. Please don't die. Let's find out. No! Fuck! That's not what I meant to do. Okay, that's fine though. Fuck! I do know a bird type move. Already? Are you shitting me? Okay. Fuck you, you little shits. Looking at my chart. Okay, Sparkler always needs some help. Shitting me? Fuck! Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Oh. Move, little bitch. Damn. Sweet. Popo just got to level 26.
Nice.
Do you want me to help you look for it? Yeah, I moved some stuff, so it might be under some stuff. Some of these dodos are just like waking up immediately.
Oh, here it is. It's like right next to the
Ah.
box.
Yeet. I got it. Boom,
Yeah.
bitch.
If I had one of those stands, we could be doing this from the couch.
That'd be pretty cool. But we still the camera though.
If I had a separate camera stand, we could put it in front of the projector somewhere.
Yeah.
It just maybe not work out as well as we would want it to. Or we could put it on top of the projector.
Yeah.
Like jerry-rig that camera in some way to where it sat on top of the projector, in such a way that we would be able to play the game and it would be in front of us. I don't know. Or we could just do it without the webcam.
We could.
There's a couple of different ways to handle that, but like if we ever wanted to do that, we could actually have like if we're doing a group Otomonday or something.
Yeah.
And we wanted to have a bunch of people over to hang out and do it. Then we could have two microphones, one set up here, one set up over there. And then the two people on the couch could share a microphone, and then two people could be sitting in the chairs here sharing a microphone. So we could have a 4-person thing on 2 microphones if we wanted. And everything could just be done using the projector. I just keep thinking of fun ways to use the projector.
Yeah. I'm excited about the projector. We got a projector. Or he got a projector.
That's fine, you'll kill it next turn.
Yeah.
I think it is faster than you? No, I guess by pure level difference, you're faster than it. I think if you two were the same level, it would be faster. There are a couple of Pokemon that are just straight up faster than other Pokemon. Rapidash, Diglett, Kadabra, Doduo are faster. Are known for being significantly faster than other Pokemon. You're running out of sleep powders. Oh, it immediately fixed itself.
Yeah, I know. It keeps doing that.
I think it's because they're carrying Chesto berries. And if they're carrying a Chesto berry, then they immediately fix themselves. You can kill it. You can continue to go to the Pokemon Center now.
Yeah. Oh, fuck no.
Given all the animations.
Well, do you want me to have all the animations?
Nah. I realized something.
What did you realize?
Or I wonder if I still can. I might hang on to the idea just in case I can. I'll figure out if I can sometime tomorrow.
Okay.
Before we stream. You'll know if I can or not by tomorrow, basically.
Okay.
I don't want to give away the surprise if it turns out that I can.
Did you want to have cheeseburger soup tomorrow?
Sure.
Can I make it here?
Yeah.
So, you said that I could come over when you were done, but what if I come over like 4 and start making it, and then by the time you get done, it should be done?
That works.
Cool.
Let's just hope I'm not sick tomorrow as well.
Yeah.
Let's hope whatever this is doesn't get worse, because it was fine yesterday. Like, I had no problems yesterday.
Yeah.
And I woke up this morning feeling like trash.
Jeez.
Really add in the either. Okay, that is a bird, and it will know bird moves.
I know. I've been changing it out.
Okay.
My son.
I also switched to Nidorandy to let him level up
Oh,
some.
you're right.
Because once he gets to level
22.
once he gets to level 22, he'll learn Thrash,
And
which
he'll be
is
unstoppable.
ridiculously overpowered.
Oh, yes it is.
You're also gaining so little experience with Bebo at this point that it might be a good idea just to switch over and start training Randy here.
Okay.
Because Bebo's now level 27. Like he's
Yeah.
up there with the rest of the contenders at this point.
Yeah, you're right.
We finally got him back on track.
Okay.
But Nidorandy has been sorely neglected.
Alright, Nidorandy.
Time for you to shine.
Get your bitch ass ready. Let's do it.
I'm very happy with how Amelia performed as well.
Yeah, she did a good
Level
job.
25 and she took down to level 29 like it was nobody's business.
Oh yeah. We're talking like we have our 5th grader taking high school classes.
Cut.
What does that mean?
Huh?
What does Pursuit do?
Pursuit is a dark type move that if you had
Right.
decided to switch Pokemon, would have hurt him.
Ah.
Would have hurt Nidorandy regardless. But that poison point, not to mention with the
Hurt yourself. Kill
with
yourself.
the evolution to Nidoking,
Yeah.
your defense is also stupidly high,
That's true.
and you're this close to learning Thrash, which will probably replace Peck, by the way.
Okay. That again?
Yeah. Just because flying types you don't have a good move against, because double kick is a fighting type move and would deal normal damage. It would not deal like less damage. But yeah, overall it's just, you know.
Yeah.
There it is. So Nidorandy should learn Thrash now.
Okay. And replace Peck?
Replace either Peck or yeah, Peck is probably the one we want to get rid of.
Okay.
Because we can't get rid of Cut. And we want to keep double kick because it's a fighting type move.
Yeah.
At least for now. Eventually we'll get rid of double kick whenever whenever Rosie is stronger.
Yeah.
They ready to thrash?
Yep.
Motherfucking thrash. You don't get to choose what you do now, by the way. You just thrash until you get confused.
Okay.
You could just hold speed up whenever you use
okay.
thrash, and it'll just cycle the moves as fast as possible. Because you don't have a decision after you choose thrash. You don't have a decision to be made. You'll just thrash until you either kill it or you get confused.
And confused goes away after a battle.
It goes away after a battle or after switching a Pokemon out.
Oh.
Thrash is kind of an awesome move. Especially because choosing Thrash only requires 1 PP no matter how many times it is used in the battle. Like, if you use Thrash and then a turn goes through and you do Thrash again, that's still only on the 1 PP.
Very nice.
See how much faster we're leveling Nidorandy now?
You're right.
It just took getting Thrash. The alternative would have been Mega Horn, which would have been alright, but it would have been another, or not the Mega Horn, what would it have been? It would have been another normal type move that wouldn't have been as nice as Thrash, in my opinion. The only reason we waited for as long as we did was because we wanted to get Poison Sting.
Yeah.
And I thought maybe we would eventually want Mega Horn, or to get, Drill Horn, or whatever it's called, I can't remember the exact name of it. Because eventually we will want the TM for it. Ooh, you are in danger.
Let's go back to the Poke Center. We
But how
can
about
refill our thing too.
Yep. Because Thrash is almost out of PP. But how about that? That feels a lot better now, doesn't
That
it?
is very nice, yeah.
It feels good to get out of those ruts. Like, if you get in, like,
Yeah.
even though we're still grinding, something about this grinding feels better than grinding,
It does.
especially because, like, you actually get to see the bar moving. You don't really get to see the bar move much when the Pokemon is that over-leveled. You know, in comparison to the Pokemon that they're fighting.
Yeah. Do we have Eradicate? Do we want
We have a Rattata we could level up, and it would be a stronger Raticate than that Raticate.
True.
Because if you level a Pokemon, it actually gets stronger than just catching one in the wild at that level.
But do we plan on leveling her up?
I don't ever see us doing it.
Okay, then let's add Raticate to our thing.
Alright, just to have it as a caught Pokemon?
Yes.
Poison Sting, probably. Ooh, that's gonna be good for getting... Basically, I want to use Poison Sting to try and poison it, basically.
Yeah. Oh wait, I could have just fucked.
You could have just fuck. That is true. You could have just fuck. Okay, now it's poison. Awesome.
Good.
At this point, I would start trying to catch it. Because every turn, it will get hurt by poison, and you're on a timer to catching it. There you go.
Do we want to name the Raticate?
I mean, you can if you want to. It's a girl.
I don't have any names.
Plus the second.
You'll have to spell it.
Damn. I don't think I know how to spell Kimblimpus again.
Yeah, me either.
Should I just name it something similar?
Yes.
Let's see here. What should my starting consonant be?
L. Remember, we love our Pokemon in this house, Paladin.
Lop.
Nope. That doesn't make sense.
Lop. Lop. Lopquemos.
Okay.
Come on. Girl.
Okay. Yeah, we gotta add the girl if we're gonna do the Raticate thing.
Yeah. So we have Kimblimpus and Lopquemos. Lopquemos sounds like or not a Spanish word. It sounds like I just like said something in Spanish, like, oh yes, Lopquemos. Sí. Estoy bien. Estoy Lopquemos.
Eat. Level 24.
Me llamo Lopquemos. ¿Cómo estás? That is a jarring sound.
Lopquemos.
No, I'm just talking about the game sound because we have it sped up.
I'm sorry. I could sing instead.
I mean, it's not going to change the fact that the sound is going to be showing up on the desktop audio. But I mean, it's grinding, so I don't think anybody cares. What we could do is, if we're going to be grinding at hyperspeed like this, we could turn sound off. And then just put something else on from like YouTube or something.
Okay.
Just to make it less jarring for anybody who wants to show up.
Okay.
I mean, if we're just gonna be sitting here grinding Nita Randy, I can. Let's see here. Sound off. Actually, I wanted to go. Rather than off, let's just sound mute. And let's find something on YouTube. On the YourTubes to listen to. Like maybe a Pokemon remix or something. Pokemon. Where should I look up for Pokemon? Pokemon, I guess, soundtrack?
I guess, I don't know. You just listen to the Poker Rap over and over and over again.
I'd rather not. Relaxing Pokemon music compilation. Here we go. That was really loud, actually.
Yeah, it was.
Turn that down a little bit there.
Turn it down a little bit more, because it's almost as loud as we are.
Yeah, it's fine, though.
Okay.
It'll work out in the end. Alright, so now you can grind to your heart's content without it sounding like terrible, terrible sounds in other people's ears.
It sounds weird now. I'm just so used to...
Yeah, you're just... We turned the sound off only so that I could remake the sounds.
Yes, remix girl. I was thinking about that one post that Sora showed me last night. It said,
You're almost out of thrashes, by the way.
yeah, something about how this person was on a plane and this toddler was singing the ABCs out of order. And some guy was like, yes, remix girl. Why in the world is it going so fast?
Oh, I know why. Oh shit! I think no, turning the sound off like made it stay in fast motion forever. If I turn the music back on but mute it, does it?
Still fast.
Oh shit! What did I do? Frame skip, throttle, 100%. There we go.
Okay.
Because now that it doesn't have to process sound either, it can go at a significantly faster speed because it no longer needs to process sound. Oh, I think throttling it is causing it some problems as well.
And just unthrottle it.
Let's go to automatic, actually. Does that help? Nope. That's also really choppy. Alright, frame skip, throttle, no throttle. But not throttling it puts it at
speed.
Yeah, at
speed.
Oh no, now it's back to normal. It feels a little bit faster than normal, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Can you still speed demon if you want?
Yes.
Okay. There we go. Problem solved. Something about that seems smoother than it used to, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Like, I think I accidentally fucked us into a good situation here. Well, the animation is at 60 FPS now. What the hell? It used to be at 30. Look how smooth it is.
I don't like it.
I love it.
I don't like it.
It doesn't look natural anymore, but I like it a lot.
It doesn't look natural at all. It's too smooth.
I love it. We finally have smooth 60 FPS somehow. It doesn't have this weird jarring effect anymore. It's so smooth.
But the jarring was what I loved about it. I'll just keep it on fast.
I mean, it's still jarring if you go fast, but, like, regular animations feel so much better now. This is a good thing. I don't know how you're complaining about this. We finally have it running at 60 instead of 30. How could that be a bad thing?
I guess.
That nice Cianwood City music to replace the ridiculous sound effects. Yeah. Ooh, that Eradicate put up a fight.
Mm-hmm.
Not a good one, but a fight nonetheless.
Yeah.
I think once we get Nidorandy to level 27, we should probably see if we can't move on somewhere else.
Okay.
Because that's like one battle away, and that'll put everybody at a pretty close level in the party. Did you see the sparkles? They were smooth.
You want me to do it again so you can see the sparkles again?
Well, no, the sparkles only happen because you leveled up.
Well, I'll have to do it for another 3 minutes, but I mean...
I don't want you to do it for another 3 minutes, though. Like, you're at a good level already.
Yeah. I'll wear down my, my PP.
Or your HP, whichever one comes first.
Yeah.
Look how smooth it is. I'm not gonna stop commenting about that. It feels so much nicer. Like, look at that!
Yeah.
How can you complain?
I can't complain. It just doesn't feel nostalgic. And, like, even though I'd never played a Pokemon game before, I felt the nostalgia, like, by default.
Nostalgia's not as important as frame rate to me.
Okay.
And we have now got a very, very smooth running Pokemon game.
Until we turn the sound back on.
I don't know. Because I think I might have, like, fucked with the settings enough that it actually is good now. But I don't know. Ooh, okay, you need to go.
Yeah.
That's the end of this. Hold on, don't speed through the flying animation for me, please. I need to see it. I want to see the full animation now. Yeah, that smooth animation, so good. These are from, like, all of the Pokemon games as well, the music that's playing.
Yeah.
This is, I think, from Pokemon X and Y.
Alright. So.
The only one that is not leveled up with everybody else is Amelia, and Amelia can actually fucking hold her own at level 25.
Yeah.
Then again, you were fighting a fire
type.
type, and Amelia has high defense.
Yeah. Do we want to level her up a couple times?
Might as well throw her into the front of the party. Maybe not level her up explicitly, but throw her in the front of the party and just let her get passive levels.
Okay. Okay, so we still have 2 candies. Do we want to use them now?
I mean, if we used them now, Amelia would be level 27.
Yeah.
If we wanted to use them on her. Or we could use them on, one on Beepo, one on Airyanya, and have them both be 28 instead.
Yeah.
Or we could use them on Balefire to get Balefire up to 30.
That's the thing. Just stop giving me options. I know there's options. I don't know. That's why I asked you. I don't know who I want to do.
How about we hang on to them for now?
Okay.
If we get to a point where we can actually, like, maybe get an evolution or something out of 2 quick level ups.
Yeah.
Or if we, like, grind for a while, we get tired of it, and we're just 1 level away from getting, like, a move,
Yeah.
we'll have rare candies then.
Your bangs look extra nice today.
I never had my hair up today, and I, like, this is the first time that I've ever washed my hair, dried it off, and then just let it sit.
Yeah. It looks very nice.
I normally at least put it up in a ponytail or a bun while I'm sitting around.
That even looks nice.
Yeah, see?
Fuck.
Why must you complain about the good frame rate?
I don't know. Okay, what am I doing? Am I going to the game place?
How many coins do you have?
No.
You can check. You can check inside.
Okay.
I think you only have like 100 some odd though. Like you don't have that many. Yeah, you've got 98 coins. So here's the thing: to get a Scyther, which would be the only Pokemon that we'd want out of this thing other than Porygon, it's gonna take 5,500 coins.
Oh.
And you can purchase, 500 coins at a time. But that's, $20,000 for 1,000 coins. Which means it would end up costing you $100,000 to get what you want.
That's too much.
Or we could just not get a Scyther and we can work with the Pokemon we have. Because I think if we level up,
Beepo?
Well, Beepo maybe. Really, I think what will end up being closer towards our bet is if we just level up, like, Sparkler and have a really, really strong attacker. Like, that's not super weak to Psychic, but also not super strong against Psychic, and you just powerhouse them.
Okay.
That is also a viable option.
Okay.
And I think if we powerhouse some of them with just really strong Pokemon, that will work as well.
Okay, so we're going to Lavender Town then, so we can go down.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Oh, wrong one.
It might also not be a terrible thing to keep Snorlax on hand as well.
Okay.
Kevin has a move called Snore, and if you get hypnotized while you're in Sabrina's gym, like, we don't need it right now, but...
Okay.
But eventually having a high-level Snorlax against Sabrina would also be good, because you can use a move called Snore when you're asleep. And you deal damage. You can only use it when you're asleep, but you deal damage while asleep.
Okay.
And Snorlax also has a move called Rest.
Okay.
And Rest fully heals you and puts you to sleep.
Okay.
So if you fully heal yourself, put yourself to sleep, and then spam Snore while you're asleep until you wake up, and then you use like Headbutt or whatever move you have until you're low health again, and then you rest, you go back to sleep, and then you use Snore. And so you can actually just like powerhouse people with a really high level tank.
I like that. That's a good plan.
That's why having a Snorlax is really nice.
Do we want to turn the music back on?
Yeah, if we're done speed demoning, we can probably do that. Sound on. It's doing the thing. Hold on, I gotta frame skip, turn automatic off.
Sorry.
We're back to yep. We're back to 30 FPS now that we have sound back. Ah, well. I don't mind. It was cool while it lasted.
Yeah.
It's not, it's not so debilitating that it's impossible for me. but seeing it in 60 FPS was something kind of special. What are you doing?
Oh, wait. I was thinking about the thing. Oh, we haven't got to it yet. What is up there?
An observatory.
Ah, I want to go see the observatory.
'Cause, yeah, there's usually a couple of people hanging out here. It's Pokemon Tower.
I can't see it.
No. It just tells you what you see. You think this game was made of money? Can't just go throwing graphics at you like that. This thing came out on the Game Boy Advance. There wasn't enough memory for graphics like that.
Yeah.
Never mind the fact that they could have just thrown up the graphic from earlier, but no.
So I can't.
You don't have surf yet.
I was thinking that I could use the
Fishing rod?
fishing rod to do it, but
You have to have surf to get out there. Which you get surf in the Safari Zone.
okay. Okay, have I fought this guy yet?
I think you fought everybody through this area.
Yeah.
Because you made it all the way to Snorlax. And then you...
Fought a couple.
Yeah, you started
And she
fighting...
said, "I'll marry you if we win."
Mm-hmm. And then you destroyed them.
So keep going.
Yeah, so we haven't gone down this way yet at all. This is all new territory to us.
We fought. This.
That's right. No. Yeah, because we fought the Rocker.
And then we got the thing.
This was the Super Rod. And then immediately after fighting the Rocker, we left to go catch Pokemon somewhere.
Okay.
Because you wanted to go fishing. Now that you had a fishing rod to get water-type Pokemon.
Yes.
And we had not gone in there because we did not have Nita Randy yet.
Right.
So this guy, you don't have to go in to use
you're
cut,
right.
remember? If we were playing Generation 1, you would. But we're not playing Generation 1. So you don't have to
Fight
do that.
me.
Searching for a Moonstone. Have you found one? 2. Can't have them, asshole. Because there are Moonstones. Nidoran boy. That's why he wants a Moonstone. It's a poison type.
You moved the thing.
Huh?
You moved my thing.
Where? Oh, right, your typing thing.
Yeah.
Do you really need one for poison type?
Oh wait, never mind. I thought I didn't have our boy in the party, but we do.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot I pulled him out.
Not gonna do a whole lot of damage because it's a fighting type move against a psychic type move. Against psychic type Pokemon. Need a Reno.
Oh no. What do we
switch out
do?
to Beepo actually.
Okay.
Because Beepo is flying in bugs, so the poison won't do that much, and you can give Beepo some free experience. I'd sleep powder maybe? Yeah, just to make sure that it can't do anything this turn.
Yeah.
Honestly, with Beepo, your best bet is to sleep powder every turn so that you don't have to deal with Beepo taking damage, because he is a bit of a glass cannon.
Yeah. Yay. Sorry I do speed through the confusion. It takes a while.
Yeah, it's a long move. We could turn animations off if you want.
Nah.
It would make everything go by faster without having to speed it up.
I guess.
That's what
Iron.
Iron increases your defense stat
Cool.
permanently. It increases the EV of your defense stat permanently.
Let's fight.
What's catching? You never know what you could catch. Ooh, but you don't have Weed God.
Oh, you're right, I don't.
That might be a difficult situation. That's a magic crap. It should only ever know Splash. Or it might know Flail as well. But
Oh.
quick attack it, yeah. No, it's Tackle. And it dealt 2 damage.
Oh no.
Because Vaporeon is an actual fucking tank. Like, you haven't had an actual tank in your party yet, but Amelia is an actual fucking tank. And a good one, too, because it's also got a really high special defense as well. And there are very few things that we've encountered that have been, you know, Amelia's, like, opposite. Like, grass and lightning Pokemon are going to be your only
Fuck, I
real
forgot
thing.
what it said it was changing to, so.
Either a Goldeen or a Magikarp again.
So I'll just keep Amelia out.
Yeah. Why would you use Splash? Fun fact, the reason that Splash is a normal type move and not a water type move is because in Japanese it is actually hop.
Huh. Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, friendo.
Which is why Pokemon that are not water types, like Hoppip, can also learn Splash, because it actually is Hop in Japanese, and so Hoppip learns Hop, which makes sense.
Let's see what's over here.
I think you can catch Venonats here? I'm pretty sure you can catch Venonat in this place, but also the Pokemon are just higher level than in that one area that we were training in, so this will help out in the long run. Oh, and it forced you out of the battle.
Oh, fun.
Wouldn't it have been funny if you got back into battle and it was the exact same Pidgey?
That would be pretty funny, actually.
Oh yeah, I forgot Water Pulse can confuse.
Yeet.
Come on. Damn it, and he used Whirlwind too.
Fuck!
They just don't give a shit about us, do they?
They don't.
There's
Hey!
the Venonat. Amelia's still a good one to keep out here. That's gonna be super... Oh, it's not super effective.
Fuck.
Ah, whatever. One more Water Pulse, and it'll be so low that you'll be able to try and catch it.
Woo.
Identified. Amelia.
As what?
Identified. It means that the moves can't miss.
Hmm. Hopefully this ball can't miss. Yeet.
I mean, you got it really low.
Yeah.
Venonat's data was added to the Pokédex. Its eyes act as radar, enabling it to be active in darkness. The eyes can also shoot powerful beams.
Do you want to name Venonat?
We can.
What do you want to name him?
A boy? Is it a girl?
Let's find out.
It's a boy.
Olympus boy.
No. Not Kemplumpus boy. Are you mad that I just wanted to take the controller?
No, no, I'm just waiting to see what you're gonna name.
Vinny.
That's cute.
Vinny the Venonat.
Oh, I love it. Don't worry, I'm smiling under here.
You're also smiling on the outside. But you also have a snaggletooth. There you go. We now have a Venonat.
We
gone? That's actually dangerous against Amelia.
Yeah.
That's like the one thing. Oh, we forgot to heal Amelia.
I'll do it in a minute.
Well, Sparkler can, you know, fucking destroy him.
Yeah.
So that works. Oh, and Sparkler is asleep.
Fuck you, you little shit.
Just spam Ember until you wake up.
Sorry guys, I'm doing the thing.
I mean, if it's like short periods of time, it doesn't matter. What's annoying is when it's like, you know, all the time.
Me grew to level 26.
Mm-hmm. Sparkler gained 144 experience points. Looking to see when Charmeleon learns new moves, because Charmeleon hasn't learned a new move in forever. I feel like it should know like a fire move by now. Like a better one than just Ember. So I'm gonna get down to the bottom of this.
Fight me.
At level 34, it learns Flamethrower.
The fuck is a Carbos?
Carbos is an item that helps with special defense, I
So I
think.
was about to say, that is not a fucking Pokemon.
No, it's not.
That is
Carbos
not
is
a Pokemon.
Carbos is an item. When does... I think it gets Flamethrower and then evolves like the next thing. Let's see here. There's more game data on you. Charmeleon. Need to figure out when you evolve so we can finally have a Charizard.
Oh.
Yep. One level after it learns Flamethrower.
Fuck.
Quick attack.
I'm confused.
Oh, I didn't realize you were confused.
What level was it?
28. Nita Randy was probably my bet. Actually, wait. Is Nita Randy poison or is he ground and poison? Go to summary. Okay, so ground would take a lot of damage from water, so not Nita Randy. My bet is either Houdini or Balefire. Quick attack will guarantee the kill. Though I think you should be faster than a Goldeen.
You never know.
Poliwag.
No?
I mean, you're in the same boat, pretty much. Like, I would just keep Balefire out. Though, instead of quick attack, I'd probably use one of your flying moves.
Wing attack? Or aerial ace?
I think wing attack is supposed to be stronger, but I don't know. You can check in summary. I can't ever remember which moves are stronger. Aerial ace is 60, and it always hits. Wing attack is also 60. So aerial ace, I think, never misses is the thing. Yeah, it can't be evaded. That's the
aerial ace then.
That's the nice part about aerial ace, is it literally cannot be evaded. That's why it has less PP, despite them being the same power.
Yeah.
Is that aerial ace can't miss. This is just some good, you know, Balefire time.
Yeah.
Because Balefire is also going to be pretty close to becoming a Pidgeot soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've got a couple of Pokemon that are, like, almost ready for their third evolution. You've got, like, super heals and stuff like that, don't you?
Yeah.
I'd use, like, a super potion or a, I wouldn't use a hyper potion because I'd be wasting it. You've also got those lemonades, and the lemonades are 80, just near the bottom.
Yeah. A child. Look at her. She's so pretty.
Not quite all of the health, because she does have over 100 health.
Yeah.
But that'll keep her going for now.
Yeah. Fight me.
My bird Pokemon want to battle with you.
Okay.
Burbs. Bird Keeper Sebastian. Even his hair looks like a bird. Send out a Pidgey. Level 29. Why do you have a level 29 Pidgey? Why have you not evolved it by now, sir?
Should I choose someone? I feel like I should choose someone else to fight.
I think you're fine, actually.
Okay. Okay.
Well, now he's gonna choose somebody else for you anyway.
Good job, friendo.
Out of the frying pan into the fire with that move. Like, fuck. That's like the worst thing he could have done.
Swag money, bitches.
Oh, that's awful.
You tried.
Now he's gonna throw her out of the Pidgeotto. I'd switch back to Amelia. And if he whirlwinds you again...
What are you gonna do?
I mean, I don't think any of your party has a particularly bad time dealing with bird-type Pokemon. So, like, you can kind of just do whatever. Because, like, this is not going to deal all that much damage.
Yeah.
Amelia is just a ridiculously good tank. Which means that Amelia can deal with attack Pokemon significantly above her level due to her tankiness. She might want to battle as well.
Would you like to battle, ma'am?
I'm told I'm good for a kid. In what way? You sickos.
Oh, fuck. She has a lot of Pokemon.
It's a Pidgey. Level 24. Fuck it up. That's the other thing, is not only is Amelia tanky, she's also actually really strong.
Pikachu?
You will want to switch for a Pikachu.
I was about to say.
Switch out to Nita Randy. He's a ground type.
You right.
And Ground types nullify electricity. So you don't have any ground type moves, so you just thrash it to death. I think you're now stuck as Nita Randy thrashing. Unless, does it give you the chance to switch? Yeah, it does. I'd switch back to Amelia.
My girl.
Mm-hmm. In any situation that you can, I'd probably use Amelia just to give her the experience right now, because she can take anything that's dealt to her right now, and is really strong otherwise.
Dude, I'm running out of
water pulses.
Yeah.
The yellow just lets you know that you've used up half of your water pulses. You've got a couple more to go. Not to mention quick attack is still a strong move.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, that's how much Hyper Fang dealt.
Yay.
About to use another Meowth. You can do whatever you want here. Amelia's the same level as everybody else now.
Yeah.
She's caught up with Beepo and Nita Randy.
That's my girl. I'm so proud of my child.
I think Vaporeon was a very good choice given our parties.
Yeah. Okay.
There's looks like a twin battle up there.
3. North to Silence Bridge.
This is where my...
There's no way through.
No, there is. You just go through the... You have to go through the fucking hedge maze. Also, there's lots of trainers here.
I'm trying to avoid the trainers to get to a place where I can just heal all my Pokemon real quick. What is this way? Just
grass.
Okay, well I can fight this one guy up here.
I think you might be able to avoid fighting him if you turn just as soon as you get to the edge. Yeah, right there. And then you can just come through. So yeah, just walk through that as a spinner. I gotta go down. I think if you go to the right, you can avoid that guy. Like,
Right?
yeah, because I think there's a way through on the right as well. Like, keep going right. Nope. Right there.
Oh, I didn't think I could walk over the flowers. I don't know why. Fuck.
Go down to there. Go around the backside of the guy.
Huh, good plan.
This is the strategy I used to have whenever I was a kid, which was avoid every battle so you don't get into any battles ever. I never fought trainers as a kid because I was like, trainers were stronger than wild Pokemon, and I only had like a party full of wild Pokemon essentially, so I was like, hey, these guys are a lot stronger and I don't want to deal with them. Listen, eventually you're gonna have to fight these guys. Like, you can avoid them for
so many of them.
because you're supposed to fight them.
I can't avoid these.
Yeah, I mean, you could have gone up and around.
Oh, you're right, I could have.
I believe, other than a couple of Pokemon trainers, there's a way to avoid every single Pokemon trainer in the game. There's like 2 or 3 that you can't. But like every other Pokemon trainer battle you can avoid.
Tough.
Switch to Nita Randy. And use double kick.
Okay.
Wigglytuff is a normal type Pokemon.
Yeah.
Ah, disable. Well, time to thrash. Oh, you're infatuated, and now you're asleep.
Wake up, you little shit.
He was too in love with Wigglytuff to fight.
I can fuck him up. Beauty Grace, United States.
Yeah, you can go above through the grass to avoid that battle there.
Ooh.
And not everybody on this road is a fighter as well.
Yeah.
Ooh, even the wild Pokemon are level 27 here.
I just want to heal. That's all I want.
I think like at the end of this horizontal is a healing place. Yeah, in here. Or past here, really. And there you are, Fuchsia.
Oh, thank heavens.
That's the Safari Zone.
We don't need to go to the Safari Zone. Wait.
The Pokemon Center's right there. This is also where we can fight Koga. He's up in that little, like, plateau area. I think you have to go all the way around. There's a Lapras.
Yeah, well, I can't catch that Lapras, can I?
No. But the Safari Zone, you can catch a bunch of Pokemon in there.
Very cool.
Like Scyther.
Ooh, very nice.
So you don't have to spend the, what is it?
5,500 coins.
Yeah, 5,500 coins, which is 100,000, or it's a, what is it?
More than 100,000.
It's 100,000, it's $110,000, dollars. Where you going? Oh, you want to go fight all those trainers
Yeah!
now?
I just wanted to heal. Then I could fly back to this place.
That's also true.
Perfect.
Not really, though.
I know. Fuck you, you little shit.
You are 5 levels off from Sparkler learning Flamethrower.
Eat.
Could we have gotten him to learn any other fire moves by now? I feel like there might have been like a TM or something that we could have given him by this point. He can learn Focus Punch, Dragon Claw, Toxic, Hidden Power, Sunny Day, Protect, Frustration, Iron Tail, Return, Dig, Brick Break, Double Team. Yeah, we could have taught. I think we could have used the TM for Flamethrower by now, but it would have been useless because he eventually learns Flamethrower.
Oh.
And the TM for Fire Blast eventually.
Ooh.
We can also get him TM 50, which is Overheat. Where do we get TM 50?
When I whistle, I can summon bird Pokemon.
Yep. We get Overheat on Victory Road.
It.
Damn it. Damn it.
God damn it.
Damn it, Cody.
Would you like to read aloud what he said?
Nope.
May
Yep.
I read aloud what he said?
You can if you want to.
Ribbed condoms don't even taste like ribs.
It wasn't funny, it was just aggravating. Farfetch'd.
I want a Farfetch'd.
The only Pokemon with an apostrophe in its name. They're also like really, really, really hard to get if I remember correctly. Like even in the games that they're in, they're really, really like rare. Where do I get the TM for Fire Blast? Oh, you get the TM Fire Blast for defeating Blaine, who is gym leader number 7.
Huh.
Otherwise, we could have gotten Flamethrower and taught him Flamethrower via TM by this point.
Yeah.
But at level 35, he'll learn Flamethrower regardless, so there's no reason.
Yeah.
And then we'll get Fire Blast. Ooh, that's a Dugtrio. One head is angry, one head is angry, and two heads are angry, and one head is sad.
I thought it was joy, anger, sadness.
Which one of these is joy and which one is anger?
That's fair. But I was... Okay, maybe it's just the anime.
I mean, the anime, one of them is sad, one of them is, like, angry, and one of them is something else. Also, that's why it knows Tri-Attack, by the way.
Fuck.
She held her own.
She got 948 points, too.
About to send out a Doduo.
I'm gonna change Pokemon.
I keep Amelia out and then switch just so that she can get the last little bit and get to level 29.
You're right.
Like, it's not a whole lot, but it's like you don't even have to fight with Amelia. You can
Yeah.
literally just leave her out for one turn and switch to somebody else.
28. Fuck him up. Rude.
Tri-Attack looks cool, but it's
It
and
does.
it's pretty
Fuck
strong as well. And he
you.
froze you. You're frozen now too. Maybe you need a Randy. And you're paralyzed. But you can still fight while you're paralyzed.
Yeah.
You just need to hit him like once.
Gotta do it once.
Actually, you're poisoned him. You don't even have to hit him once. You just have to survive.
Thank God.
Man, fuck those tri-attacks, though.
Yeah.
But there you go. Your baby girl got to level 29.
My baby girl.
And Nita Randy got to 28.
Yeet.
My boy.
Nita Randy was the best fucking... There's more of them.
Just send out the nuclear weapon. Tactical nuke this fucker. This is why we have him, right?
Yeah.
To just tactical nuke people that get us really annoyed.
Fuck you. Fuck you in the ass.
Can you imagine just how ridiculous that's gonna be against Koga?
Yeah.
Like, you could probably go fight Koga now and win.
Yeah. Because fuck Chester, some over-muscled, chauvinistic, self-indulgent, egotistic, stingy, prissy, narcissistic jackass who keeps his Pokemon in a can.
All of your Pokemon are almost dead.
Oh, shit. You're right. Fuck. I done goofed.
Were you trying to shush me?
Yes. I done goofed.
Pull out the tactical option.
I done goofed.
Actually, Balefire could take this one.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. And now you're asleep.
Well, fuck me in the ass.
Just spam Aerial Ace until you wake up. There you go.
I got too excited and I done goofed. Oddish. Just keep it.
Mm-hmm.
Go fuck yourself. I'm not poisoned.
Nope.
$29.
Mm-hmm. About to use another Oddish. And there you go. Now use Balefire to get everybody out of there.
I got too excited. I'm sorry I shushed you. This one.
Yep, Fuchsia City. That's right. Why were you shushing me? Just you
I was like, I can do this. I think it's a habit that I just shush people. I'm like, I'm ready. I'm ready. Don't tell me what to do.
I was just trying to remind you that none of your Pokemon were in fighting shape. At least none of the ones you wanted to use were in fighting shape.
Fuck him up.
And you're on. You haven't fought that beauty yet.
Fight me. I raise Pokemon for protection because I live alone. That's fair. Beauty Olivia. Oh wait.
Think. I'm trying not to say as much, but it's like, think about
Fuck
what you're
me.
doing.
There we go.
Barkley's level 31?
Yay! Almost.
Well, no. There.
Oh, there we go.
Ivysaur.
Fuck you.
Remember when we used to just Wonder Guard through this shit?
Yeah. Pokemon isn't about winning or losing for me. Alright, fight me.
Fork over all your cash when you lose to me, kid.
Kick
He's
his
a
ass.
biker, Alex.
Kick his ass. Fuck Alex.
Nothing. Amelia can take him.
I don't know what I was doing. I just zoned out there for a second. Good.
Hurt itself in its confusion.
Good. I can kill its quick attack.
I think you should be able to.
No.
Ooh. Never mind. He has a lot of regular defense, but not a whole lot of special defense. Poison type.
Poison type. Yes.
Ah, the nuclear option, Houdini. Our strongest Pokemon. And man, oh man, can he fuck up the competition. This is how he got this way as well.
Yep.
We went up through Pokemon Tower, and just like every fight was just that. Not to mention, Abras and Kadabras have a really, really high, like, they level up very quickly.
I just got these.
Are you stealing? Do we need to, like, punch your face in?
Kick his ass.
His ass, baby. I got your weird frill thing.
Yeah?
I mean, if you, like, 2 water pulses will take him down. None of these things are gonna have particularly high special defense.
Yeah.
You just want to kill him off with Amelia. She has leveled up very quickly.
Mm-hmm. I'm proud of her.
She's learning Bite! That'll come in handy.
Oh yeah, it will.
Replace, like, either Sand Attack or Helping Hand. I'd rather get rid of Helping Hand, because you're never going to be in a situation where Helping... You were technically in one situation earlier today where Helping Hand would have come in handy.
Yeah?
Which was the Twin Battle.
Oh.
And that's literally the only time Helping Hand does anything, is Twin Battles. The Bite's a Dark-type move.
Sweet.
About to use a Wheezing! Wheezing looks weird and deformed.
It does. Wheezing looks hurt. Looks like it's in pain.
Well, both Grimer and Wheezing's existence is because of industrialization.
Yeah.
Grimer, Wheezing, Muck, and Coughing's existences are all formed from industrialization.
Really?
Yep, same with Trubbish and Garbodor.
I love those. Those are so cute.
A lot of Pokemon are inadvertently man-made, and they're almost like a good chunk of poison types happen to be like toxic waste dump Pokemon.
Yeah.
Like there are 2 types of poison Pokemon you will find. You'll find poison Pokemon because there is a Pokemon that is something that is generally in the wild a poisonous thing, so plants and bugs. Or trash.
Yeah.
Like sewage, Grimer and Muck. Or smog.
Coughing and wheezing.
Coughing and Wheezing. Or, you know, just straight garbage, Trubbish and Garbodor.
Yeah. You want to keep going or do you want to stop for the night?
I'm feeling okay right now if you wanted to do a little bit more. I feel like we should probably just go ahead because the title is We Take on Koga.
Oh. Right, where's that?
It's literally to the left.
Okay.
And you can just go fight Koga like right now with Houdini.
Okay.
He's the poison type gym leader.
Okay.
Like Koga is one of the biggest pushovers in the entire thing. Because by this point you usually have a really strong psychic type Pokemon that can just mop the floor with him. I thought we were going to get Koga faster.
I'm sorry. This is not a fighty guy.
Yo, champ in the making. Fuchsia Gym is a tricked up place. It's riddled with invisible walls.
Fuck!
They're actually not invisible if you pay close attention.
Oh.
Koga might appear close, but he's blocked off. You have to find gaps in the walls. So.
Okay, so these white things are walls.
Yep. That did not take you any time at all to figure out.
Fight me.
Strength isn't the key for Pokemon. Pokemon is about strategy. I'll show you strategy can beat brute strength.
Okay.
He says that. Oh, he's got a Hypno. That's interesting. Ooh, actually, this might be a tougher battle than I thought.
Fuck.
Koga's the next gym, right? Hold on. Well, it's also just because he's got the one Pokemon why it's so high level.
So, you Psybeam?
To fight him, you might want to switch out to, well, Safeguard, actually, this turn. And that is why. Poison gas would cause you to be poisoned.
So change out to Amelia?
Probably just so that you can use Bite. Meditate is going to increase his special attack damage. Or I know his regular attack, okay. Ooh.
Not good?
No, not good. Hypno has a lot of defense.
Run?
You can't run, it's a trainer battle.
Right.
Let me check and see where Koga sits on Bulbapedia. Like, I always remember him being a pushover.
Fuck. So
Critical hit.
So what now? Who?
Oh shit, why are Koga's Pokemon so high level?
I don't know. Who should we pick? Who do
We shouldn't be fighting Koga right now.
Darn.
Koga's top level Pokemon is level 50.
Oh my god, Paladin!
He is the 6th gym leader, not the 5th.
Paladin!
Just kill this guy and leave the gym.
Okay.
Next one actually to fight is Sabrina, but we should go through, just do one more Psybeam and you're done.
Darn. Oh well.
I thought Koga was next. I'm sorry.
Paladin!
Yes. Yes, learn Psychic.
Oh yeah.
I would get rid of Future Sight for Psychic.
We never used it.
We used it once, but it's an annoying move to use, especially because it doesn't actually have any, the damage dealt by Future Sight is not psychic damage. It is, non-aspected damage. Yeah, leave, because, we should not be fighting him right now. He is actually the next gym leader, not the one we need to be fighting right now.
Well, that was fun.
Yep. We need to fight, what's her name?
Sabrina.
Yeah, Sabrina next instead.
Alright. Where's Sabrina?
She is in the area that you can't get to because all the roads are closed. You might be able to go there now, though.
Okay.
Now that you've done Pokemon Tower and everything.
Where?
Fly to...
Oh, I'm inside.
Yeah, you're inside. Fly to Lavender Town. And then head left. And then rather than going through the underground path that you took the first time that you came through here, try to just walk straight through.
Okay. Oh,
Nope. Yeah, you gotta go down.
This way?
Yes. Rather than going through the path. See if you can get past this guy now. Yeah, I am thirsty. Wait. Oh wait, the road's closed. How do we...
So if I give him something,
You can't give him anything. I think we have to give him like tea or something.
I thought it was lemonade. So I got so many lemonades.
No, you got a lot of lemonades because they're healing items. We knew it wouldn't work.
You're right. Okay, so now what?
Okay. Getting the tea drink. Go to Celadon City. To get to Saffron City first, you need to go to Celadon City.
So go to Saffron City.
No, go to Celadon City.
Okay.
Saffron City is where we're trying to go.
Okay.
Go to Celadon. 6-story department store is located where Erica, the grass type. If you have a Pokemon who knows fly, you can simply fly to Celadon City. If not, reach it through Fuchsia City via the bike tunnel, or from Lavender Town via the underground path. Go to the Celadon Mansion, not the department center. Oh yeah, it's okay. I know where to go.
Okay.
I remembered having to do this. I thought it was how you got Eevee, but it's something different. So go to the right. Go like up. You're going. So you know where you got Eevee?
Yeah.
You're going to that building. You don't remember where you got Eevee.
I remember where I got Eevee.
I'm not sure if you're supposed to go through the back door to get the Eevee, though. I think you're actually supposed to go to the front door, climb all the way up, and then climb all the way back down the other way.
Okay.
And then you talk to the old lady surrounded by Pokemon.
Okay.
Actually, hold on. Can you just talk to her from here? Yeah, that's her. Talk to that lady.
Okay.
You don't even have to go up and around. Talk to that lady. You shouldn't spend all your money on drinks. Try this instead. Obtain the tea! Now you can go to Saffron City.
Cool. Thank you.
I knew we were supposed to talk to that old lady. I thought she gave you Eevee for some reason. But she gives you the tea drink that you can give to the guard, and then the guard opens up the road. You don't have to fly if you don't want to. You just walk right out of here.
Okay.
It's that building right there.
Okay. Looking up.
Koga will eventually be an easy gym. We just have to get to that point.
Yeah.
We shouldn't skip a gym to go fight Koga. Oh, that tea looks awfully good, huh? You can have this drink? Gee, thanks. Glug, glug. Gulp. You want to go to Saffron City, you can go on through here. I'll share this tea with the other guards.
Okay.
So now you can go through to Saffron City.
Sweet.
Welcome to Saffron City.
Yay.
There's a Pokemon Center here that you should rest in while you can.
Okay. I gotta
There's
fight
also
these guys?
not while you're just inside the city. There's also there's a fighting gym next to the main gym.
Okay.
And if you go through that, you can either get a Hitmonchan or a Hitmonlee.
Cool.
You have to choose which one you want. That's the department center, or the actually that's the Sylph building, but there's the PC. I forgot we have like an entire thing we have to do with Team Rocket before we can even fight Sabrina.
Aw. Alright, so what do we gotta do then?
For now,
Mm-hmm.
I think we should probably maybe save this for later.
Okay.
Because I think what we're going to end up doing tomorrow, or not. Yeah, I guess it is tomorrow, because tomorrow's
Tomorrow's Saturday.
Tomorrow, we are going to probably do the fighting thing, because we've got the nuclear option of Houdini.
Uh-huh.
And so he can take down everybody in the fighting gym very quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Does not get you a gym badge, but you get to choose between a Hitmonlee or a Hitmonchan.
Cool. What's better?
Hitmonlee is more defensive, Hitmonchan is more offensive.
Okay, so I'll decide.
And then after that, we'll probably take on the Team Rocket guys.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's where we're going to end it then for today.
I think Hitmonchan is cuter, though.
Well, that's your decision. I mean, if you want a Hitmonchan, he gets really strong and he learns elemental punch moves, which is really cool.
That is cool.
There are no, like, elemental kick moves that Hitmonchan learns, but he does learn, like, high jump kick and stuff. Yeah, Hitmonlee is the kicky, Hitmonchan is the punchy. Named after Jackie Chan and Bruce Lee.
Cool.
But anyway, thank you everybody who came out to today's episode. I've been Paladin Null. This has been CPQ.
Hi.
This has been Pokemon FireRed. Sorry for the misleading title. I was confused about fighting Koga next. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day, and as always, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.